Hey everyone, welcome to Kid Zone. Now last week we started a brand new series where we're going to be talking about how much God loves us, how God has given us a special gift, and how He has called us to use that special gift. Today we're going to be talking about superheroes. But before we do that, I want to go over our memory verse challenge. If you remember, our new memory verse challenge comes from Isaiah 41:10. Let's read that together. So do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. You see, I love superheroes. Absolutely love them. There's Superman, there's Batman, there's Spider-Man, the Flash. And what's amazing about superheroes is the fact that they all have a special gift that they can use to save the world. But the one thing that we don't talk about with superheroes is the fact that if they don't use their gift, to save the world, then they would just be ordinary people, just like you and me. See, God has given us all a special gift that He has called us to use to do extraordinary things and save the world by bringing others closer to Him. Another thing that I love about superheroes is the fact that not only do they have a special gift, but they also have a weakness, something that makes them more humble. It brings out humility, makes them human, kind of like Superman and Kryptonite. One of my favorite characters in the Bible is Moses. You see, God called Moses to be a hero and to bring His people out of slavery. And we read about that in Exodus. So let's check that out. You see, in Exodus chapter 3, we learn that God appears to Moses miraculously in a burning bush. It says, "So now go, I am sending you to Pharaoh to bring my people, the Israelites, out of Egypt." And later on, it goes on to say that Moses said to God, "Suppose I go to the Israelites and say to them, 'The God of your fathers has sent me to you.' And they ask me, 'What is His name?' Then what shall I tell them?" God says to Moses, "I am who I am. This is what you are to say to the Israelites. I am has sent me to you." You see, God tells Moses that I have called you. I am sending you to be a hero. You know, later on, it goes on to talk about how Moses has a weakness and he's afraid. You see, Moses has a speaking problem and he's afraid to go out and use his gift. But God is there with him. You see, we all have our special gifts, but we also have those weaknesses that makes it difficult for us to want to use those gifts. For example, even I have a weakness, and it's not always easy for me to hear. But it's important to remember that God is with us, and we are to trust Him, and He will send us to do extraordinary things. Last week, I challenged you to bring out your gifts, to show them to the entire church. Who is going to be my first hero? Who is going to share their gift? What is that gift? I want to encourage you and invite you to have your parent or your guardian take a video or a photo of you sharing your gift and share it to our church's Facebook at AbundantLifeGP. Or you can send it to me at the email below, and we'll share it in our next video. Remember that you are loved, you are gifted, and you are called to use that gift. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.